So today we're just going to make some yeast donuts. It's a simple recipe. I found it on Pinterest. The recipe does call to use like the recipes in grams, not in cups. I did a conversion, but you're going to want to use a scale. It still turned out good for me. I'm going to make a well in the middle, and then I'm just going to get the yeast ready. So I got some warm water in this little measuring cup, and I'm going to add the yeast and a pinch of sugar to help the yeast activate. And then I'm just going to set it off to the side and start to add my wet ingredients to the flour. So this is buttermilk. What I use instead of buying buttermilk is I'll add a little bit of vinegar to my milk and let it sit for a minute. Then you're going to add some melted butter and an egg and just mix that. Make sure you scrape down the edges to get it all mixed and incorporated in. It does require a lot of kneading and mixing in the end, so I found it very useful to have a stand mixer. But if you're doing this by hand, you're going to be kneading it for just a little while longer, just to get the right consistency that you wanted. I did add 1 extra cup. I slowly just added it to the mixture until, like I said, just until I got the consistency that I thought was the right consistency. So we are getting there, but it is a little soft still. So I dumped the rest of that cup into the bowl. And I did let my mixer go for quite a while. Maybe it was somewhere between 5 to 10 minutes. And then I started to get, like, I thought this was a good consistency. So I'm just going to cover it, and we're going to let it rise. When we come back, so I was going to roll them and then do donut shapes, but then I decided it'd probably be a lot quicker and easier if I did like Timbits or donut holes, I guess. So I changed my mind and I did the donut holes. Now you could just roll this out with a rolling pin, and if you had like a donut shaped cutter, that would probably be a lot quicker and a lot easier. But I didn't have one at this present time, so I just rolled it out with my hands. And we just skip to the end here, so these are the last 4. And then you're going to want to heat your oil, because these do get deep fried. And just place them in the oil. They're going to cook for about 5-ish minutes. You want them to be a nice golden brown. I put some cinnamon and some sugar in a dish off to the side, because I thought when they come out of the oil, I can throw them in there and they can coat nicely. So what happened was I did make them a little big, so they were taking a little longer to brown up. So I decided while these ones were cooking that I would start making the other ones a lot smaller. So I cut them all in half again and rolled them back into donut holes. And then they don't take as long to fry. So this is just the nice golden brown that you want. So I'm going to pull them out, put them in the cinnamon sugar mixture. You can always make a jam filling to put in the middle, or you can do ice and sugar as well. There's lots of different combinations you can make with donuts. I just thought this was the quickest and easiest, and probably the most liked flavor, I would think. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Oh, and the recipe will be down in the comments or in the description below. Thank you for watching.